Hi, this is Becca from Lily Pad Play Therapy, and today we're going to be talking about how you can support your child when they're accessing therapeutic input. If your child is accessing play therapy or therapeutic play support, you can support them in lots of ways. Firstly, remembering that their sessions are confidential. If you as a parent were to attend a therapy session with a counsellor, you wouldn't expect that counsellor to then go and talk to other people, and you also wouldn't necessarily want yourself to divulge the ins and outs of that session with your family members at home or your friends over a cup of tea. Those would be your confidential things to share as and when you felt you wanted to. And it may be that you choose not to share any of that. The same goes for children who are accessing therapy. It's important to recognise that although they're children, they still have that confidentiality and their sessions remain private for them. The therapist working with your child will share your child's progress, which is the steps they're taking in terms of moving towards the goal, but they won't share what we call the process, which is what's actually happening within the room. Secondly, it's important to not ask your child if they had a good time at play therapy. It can be really easy to say that, or when you see them off to their session, I hope you have a good time, or was it fun? Those questions just sort of roll off the tongue when we greet our children or say goodbye to them. But it's really important to remember that although they're going to play therapy and yes, they're playing, it's not necessarily a fun experience. They're actually working really hard in the room, working through their thoughts, their feelings and their emotions. So those are my top 2 tips really in terms of supporting your child in helping them access therapy and getting the most out of their therapeutic sessions.